Hey everybody, Justin Cener here. I wanted to make this quick video on Boost Sales, my absolute favorite upsell app. So before I show you the kind of setup and walkthrough, I just wanted to kind of talk about upsell apps in general. There are a couple upsell apps out there. Boost Sales is definitely my favorite. Upsells, what's going to happen with an upsell is this is going to really allow you to take advantage of the shopping cart on Shopify. So obviously we want to have higher average order values. We want to have people adding multiple products to their cart, and we accomplish this by having a nice catalog where they could obviously scroll through and add multiple products. But an upsell app is going to specifically recommend a product. It's actually going to pop up right in front of their face, and after they add a product to their cart, the upsell app will again give that pop up and say, hey, okay, you already added this product to the cart. Why don't you add this one that we recommend? So it's super powerful. Every single store that has more than one product should have this app. Reason I like Boost Sales over some of the other apps like Unlimited Upsell or Bold Upsell is because this was really built for mobile first. And if you're doing Facebook ads, you're going to be generating or driving a huge majority of mobile traffic. So you absolutely need this to render nicely on all mobile devices. It definitely does. They talk about their UI and their UX, the user experience. I mean, it was built for mobile first. It looks great. It functions great. This is going to be just, this is kind of what it looks like on desktop. Very similar on mobile. Great, clean, fresh look, so I definitely recommend it. So it's $20 to $29 a month. You get a 15-day free trial. Super easy to set up. We're going to do it right now. So going over to our apps page, I already installed the app. But before I jump into here, I want to talk about collections. So inside of products and then collections, this is basically the categorization system for Shopify, and definitely set this up beforehand. This is a sample store. I created a sample collection called Funny Shirts, and I added a couple of products in there. The reason why you want to have collections is because Boost Sales will basically the way that you can present or trigger upsells. You can do it on a per product basis, but if you have thousands of products in your store, that would take forever to create. So you could actually have the trigger be any product inside of any category that gets added to cart. So I'm going to show you that in a second. But make sure that you have your collection set up before you install the app. So going back to the App Store, or going to My Apps, going to open up the dashboard for Boost Sales. You can just close out of that. Before I talk about anything else, I'll talk about the Smart Upsell feature. It's going to be off to start. You should keep it off. But once you get some traffic, sales, and data, basically Boost Sales is going to use that data to kind of figure out what is the most related product, what is the most popular product, and it's going to start building upsells for you. So super powerful feature, really awesome. Just leave it off until you get some traffic to your store. So I'm going to talk about settings real quick. Really, you could do some branding here in terms of your color scheme or change some of the icons or the positioning. You could talk about where they'll be sent if they were to take advantage of an upsell. This is an example of the pop-up. This is the section that you want to kind of pay attention to. If for some reason it doesn't work in your theme, and I'm using Launchpad theme, it definitely works there. Let's say you have some heavy edits to your theme or using a custom theme. You could check this box, and basically what this is going to do is overwrite your add to cart setting in your theme. Basically it's going to use a different type of way to present this upsell. So if it doesn't work the first time, come back, check this box, refresh, and try it again. But it should work if you're using a supported theme. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. Now we're going to create our first upsell. We can close out of that. So this is basically what you're going to be building, this little thing. So here's the product that they add to cart up here, and here is the upsell recommendation right here. So the first thing is the goal. So do we want them to add another product to the cart? You're almost always going to do this. This is going to be they add a t-shirt, now you want them to add a hoodie or another t-shirt or a hat or something like that. This option here is going to be, let's say you have a variant where there are two different options, maybe for example's sake, let's talk about cat litter, right? You could buy a 10-pound box of cat litter. Maybe they add that to the cart, and maybe we want to upsell them on a 22-pound bag of cat litter instead. So that's where you use this to kind of upgrade or take a higher level, higher price level. But you're going to be pretty much always going here. So this is the goal. Moving down to number 2, this is the trigger. So again, you could trigger off a specific product where you would just basically search for any product. So let's say this sample product. If anyone adds this product, then to cart, this offer that we're about to build is going to get shown. So again, if you have 1,000 products in your catalog, it would take forever to do that. So I recommend going with the collections. And again, I built these collections beforehand, but what you're doing is setting the trigger to be a custom collection of funny shirts. So this means if a customer adds any product within this collection, then the upsell offer will pop up. So we're already halfway through, we're going down. So this is the trigger of when to pop it up. This is going to be the actual product that you present. So, this was, we're just going to put any product in here, for example's sake, where you're going to add the product that you want to be presented as the upsell or the recommendation. So that's that. Now this is the last part here. This is just a message. Now you can keep their default message frequently bought with product name, and that's a template tag that's going to actually put in the, so it's going to say, frequently bought with sample product or whatever the product title is that they've already added to cart. I like to add some urgency, so I say something like, don't miss out on this awesome deal. That's it. I don't deal with the offer discount. Just 4 simple steps. You're going to submit the offer, and that's it. Close this out. It's not important. Basically, it's creating this in the background right now. You can come back in here, and you could come and edit the offer. You want to edit the text, or you want to edit the trigger or the actual product. You can do that at any time. That's all that you need to do. Simple as that. You now have an upsell. Let's just go over again what's going to happen on this upsell. So anytime someone adds a product from this custom collection, then it's going to present this product as an upsell. So I don't care if there's 1 or 1 million products in here. If any of those products in that collection get added to cart, it's going to show and pop this offer. This is going to be the message on top. So instead of saying frequently bought, it's going to say don't miss out on this awesome deal. It's going to have an add to cart button with the with this product. Another product here is the title of this product, again, samples. So that's going to go right into here, and you're literally done. That's it. So now you have an upsell app here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Take a look at the link if you're checking this out on YouTube, and one of the links down there. Join my free Facebook mastermind group. Definitely tons of great information in there. So again, hope to hear from you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and for sure install Boost Sales on any store that you have more than one product on. All right, thanks.